And we are live.
Yeah, fantastic. Here we go. Yes, please. Here we go. Almost got there. Did you hear that? Almost. Throat's getting better. Mm-mm. Happy Tuesday. Here, let me get the button. My assistant was busy bringing me coffee. So I'm going to get the button for uh, whoop, whoop. Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Janet Rolls. Happy Tuesday.
Tuesdays.
Pat Young. Happy Tuesday. Love to hear from you, by the way. Karina. Happy Tuesday.
Get your pad and pencils ready. It's going
Bond.
to be a great call.
Bond. Angie Bond. Happy Tuesday. Deborah, happy Tuesday. Look at the smiles. I love all these smiles. I love smiling people. I'm going to write a song about smiling people and make y'all listen to me sing it. How about that, Karen?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
No.
That'll be heavy metal, that's for sure, with this voice. Um,
Wait to
oh,
Orlando
goodness.
so we can go live on Facebook with you, Niall.
Okay, good. I'm going to write a couple of country and western songs, pick up that old folk guitar, put my hat on, do some little social media videos. Just one verse because I can't put four of them together. I'm not that good of a writer. Mana, yes, I can do that. Ooh, I need to do a video. I need to do a video. Ooh, mana. Yep, I'm gonna. Thank you very much. I want to do that video. Happy Tuesday. All right, here we go. Now we're kicking. We're over 100. People are starting to come in. Here we go. Let's see if I see any new faces. I know there's some new people joining. I see at least one, maybe two. Deborah Flores, how are you? Let's see that smile. There it is. Happy Tuesday. Kim Bitterman, quit trying to hide that smile. I see you. Good deal. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I can't co-host you. The host has to co-host you, so you can help me with the button if he's nearby. You didn't come in there. Oh no, you came in the wrong way. There you go. Sorry. What are you doing over there on page 3 then? You should be up here. How'd that happen? Oh well. Looking forward to seeing that Facebook Live. All right, Riley. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do two of them. I'm gonna do the Manamana. I'm gonna do that song. I'll even get a little wig and look like Animal. Then I'm gonna write a nice country song about smiling people. See if I can do a little country. Try to get some Scotty voice going on. Get it nice and deep. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Woo! Everybody's in for a treat. There's a lot of great things happening. Hopefully you got your favorite pencil sharpened, like Rob said, or your favorite pen out. Ready to take some notes. Good things, good things, good things. Who's ready for some good things? I'll treat tonight. Halloween's not here yet. Old or new country now? So I can do a Hank Williams Jr., a Hank Williams version, and then a Hank Williams Jr. version, and then do a, I don't know, Kid Rock version. Can do all three. How about that? Yeah.
Oh dear.
You want Randy Travis? I can do
Oh
Randy.
dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh,
He just got to hear take 48. So we get a video. She's thinking, oh dear.
Oh dear.
I sing great in the shower. I don't know what y'all talking about. Am I the only one? Is everybody sing great in the shower? Just can't sing outside the shower? Is that just me? Okay. Look, AI caught me raising my hand. I did not do that. It did it all on its own. Put it down. Lower that. Oh my, this thing's getting smart. That's pretty cool, actually. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. I use the words though, Don. Somehow I don't know. I didn't do it. Unless Tina's played around and found a way to do it. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the RRR247 episode podcast, episode 36, I believe. We're on episode 36. And we got a lot of great things to share with you guys. If you're new here, you couldn't have joined at a better time because now is the perfect time. We're heading into the perfect season. This is our season for everything that we do. And Rory and Tandy have had some incredible things. And some of the programs that we got going not too long ago are peaking right now and doing very, very well. And you're in for a treat. You're in for so make sure you got something to write on tonight. Tuesday night is a very important night, guys. It's probably the biggest night of the week. We got good training on Thursday. We got good training on Saturday. There's a lot of study halls. I know Stacy and mine is on Friday, and there's a lot of other MSIs. They got different days of the week. There's a lot, always something to plug into, always. But Tuesday night is when we're going to get all the big announcements, right? All the really important stuff to help you build your business, to help you understand everything that you have in front of you. If there's a way for Rory and Tanya to help you get rid of some more friction points, shorten that learning curve, get into action faster, make money quicker, then they're going to put it into motion for you. And anytime they're going to add something to help you with all that, a new product, a new service, a new tool, or just a great idea that they had, or one of the another member of the leadership team had, is shared out, and we got to get it out to you guys. Anything like that is always going to be announced and given to you, launched on Tuesday nights. Never any other night of the week, always Tuesday night. So you never want to miss that. And I know some people say, well, I can miss one or two and I'll just go back and listen to the recordings. Try not to let that happen to you, because whatever convinced you to miss the call, listen to the recording later, can also convince you to miss the recording. And before you know it, you're a couple of weeks behind. And you get a couple of weeks behind on the information, you're not going to like yourself. You're not going to like the result. We could be talking about a serious explosion that happened over the last 2 or 3 weeks for everybody's business, and you missed it because of Taco Tuesday or whatever reason, you got talked into going out with your friends and taking the Tuesday off. Never miss a Tuesday night call. I've seen a lot of stories just like that. Don't be that story. Don't be that person. Make sure you get all the information right away and implement it. Add it to your business, put it on your PBS, get marketing it, do whatever you got to do, get in motion right away. Don't be behind the wave. Get on top of it and in front of it. All right, what else happens on Tuesday nights, Tina?
We get to say hello to all the new students.
All the brand new people. Oh, I just let
I got them. Oh,
a fire accidentally. I didn't see it. He begins with F. He's down there. Get him out. All right, we got a pesky little program that likes to just come in here and transcribe our calls. And for the record, we don't allow that. Nobody. The only person that is allowed to record these calls is Rory and Tanya to do what they want with it. Everything is private, proprietary, so we don't allow any kind of recording. And those note takers and otters and all the other fireflies and blah blah, the different apps that like to come in. If you have one of those, get rid of it, please. We're just going to kick it out anyway, but it could slip through like that one just did because I wasn't paying attention to let it come in, watching the time. Yes, we get to hear from all the new people. I know there's at least 11 new people that joined the team this week. There's always somewhere between 10 and 20 or sometimes even 30 new people joining the team, but I know there's more than 10 this week. So now's your chance. The person who got you here would love to know that you made it on. Roy and Tanya wouldn't mind hearing your voice. Say hello for the first time, and we would love to welcome you to the family, to the team. So if you're new, click on that little microphone in the lower left-hand corner of your Zoom screen, or hit the space bar on your keyboard. Say hello, and don't forget to tell us what state you're calling in from. We'd love to hear that too, and welcome to the call. All right. Let me make sure the settings are good for everybody. You can unmute, right? Yep, you can unmute. I just hit the wrong thing. Just blew up my screen. There we go. All right, all right. We're getting close to the top of the hour. I thought I've seen at least one or two new people. Maybe not. Maybe I just haven't met them yet. They're not as new as I think they are. And that's okay. And maybe you're shy. And maybe you got to be around for a couple of weeks before you're no longer shy. And that's okay. We love you anyway. We're glad you're here. All right. Welcome, everybody, to the RRR247 podcast, episode 36. You're in for some really good stuff tonight. Tuesday night is a big night. It's our announcement night. It's our business meeting with our co-founders. And he's going to bring other people on to share some of the programs that we have that are doing really good. You never know what Rory and Tanya are going to add. I'll try not to hit that button, Dean. I just look over and I see so many people wanting to come in. It's a habit to hit that button and let them in. I'll let you do it. Yeah,
leave the heavy lifting to me. I got it.
Okay, it's all yours. All right, fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to get going in about 2 minutes. I don't know. I just listen to what the boss says, Lish. It could be an error. I'm not sure. But if it is, it'll be fixed on the title when it's posted. Not to worry about it. I was told episode 36. So welcome everybody to RRR247 episode 36. And that means there's at least 35, maybe 34, like Lish said, out there on the YouTube channel that you can go back and listen to and get all caught up in everything that we've done over the last 30 plus weeks. How's that? 30 plus weeks. And that's a lot of good information. There's been a lot of great things, a lot of good training, a lot of good additions, a lot of change, a lot of Rory and Tanya doing things to erase the learning curve for everybody, getting all those friction points out of the way so you can be successful, right? That's the one thing that they stay focused on. Over the last 3 decades, I know Rory and I have learned a lot of things from a lot of companies and a lot of people and a lot of reasons why people get held back or sometimes they get frustrated, maybe even give up on themselves and maybe even quit. It does happen, right? Because there's so many friction points and things that they didn't understand. Rory and Tanya's whole focus, guys, if you haven't noticed yet, and if you're brand new, I'm going to let you know, is to constantly look at all those friction points, all those things that might hold somebody back, all those things anything that they can get out of the way to help you build, to help you be successful, to help you ensure your success, as long as you're putting forth the effort, follow the training, and showing up every day, they take care of. If anything that they can take care of, they will take care of. If they find something, figure something out, they're going to get rid of it. So welcome to RRR247, and you're going to see some great things, but you're also going to meet some great people. And it's 9 o'clock, so I'm going to do last call. If you're brand new and you want to say hello, click on the little microphone in the lower left-hand corner or hit the space bar on your keyboard and say hello. And don't forget to tell us what state you're calling in from, and welcome to the call.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Hey, Megan, where are you calling in from?
From Texas.
Texas is in the house. Fantastic. Dina's from Texas, so you're going to get a lot of the.
Nice to
That's
meet
my second favorite state. Then Dallas, probably my second favorite city on the. I'm going to say the planet. Yeah, I'm going to say the planet because that's where I met her, and we visited there quite often. Actually, as a group, we visit there quite often. So, welcome to the team, and hopefully, the next time we're all out there, we get to meet you too. Anybody else want to say hello? So sorry, you were going to say something else. Okay, go ahead. Anybody else want to say hello? Click on the little microphone or hit the space bar on your keyboard. Say hello. Tell us where you're calling in from and welcome. Rotunda, you want to say hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I'm Bertonda, Georgia.
Where are you calling in from?
My granddaughter in the background. I'm Bertonda from Georgia.
From Georgia. Georgia's here. And by the way, we love granddaughters in the background, grandsons in the background, any kids in the background, right? We've got kids. I've got 6 kids. Roy's got 7 kids. And a lot of people in here have kids. And I've said this for years. You hear kids in the background, that just means you're validating it's a work from home business, right? That's all I hear. That's all I say. And we love hearing kids play and laugh anyway. So don't worry about it. Emma. All right, welcome. Welcome to the team. All right, we're gonna have to go ahead and hit some buttons now, and we're gonna get going. Hit that button, gonna hit that button, but all of the co-hosts can still unmute at will. So welcome everybody to the RRR247 podcast, episode 36. My name is Niall Eddy. I'm calling in from Central Florida, where I live with my wife from Dallas, Texas. Yes, Megan, I had to get another one in there. Another shot for Texas, right? We're building this business together and we're having the time of our lives. We love every bit of it. We love everybody in here. We love the whole team. We love the whole family. We love the program that Rory's put together. I've been in this industry for 35 years now, guys, 35 years. And I've worked with the Rickards for 30 of those 35 years. It's been an incredible journey. I went from, a construction dad that hurt his back, went back to school to be an aviation mechanic. But as while I was in school, I was introduced to this industry. It turned my entire life around. I've seen it before. I've looked at it before. Probably like many of you, I went, I just don't know if that's for me or not, or I just don't see this as a career. I see it as extra money. But for some reason, while I was in school, I seen it differently, and I took a good look for the first time. And I dove in, and again, I turned my life around, opened up doors for me I didn't know existed, gave me all the time freedom and time I needed to spend with my kids. It gave me the financial freedom to spend more time with my kids and do whatever I could to just make them kids smile on a daily basis to give them the best life that I can live, like all dads want to do, right? And I went from the dad who didn't hardly get to see them, lucky if I made it home at dinner, to being there all the time, putting them on the bus, take them off the bus, go to all the extracurricular activities, just get involved with my kids any way that I could. And if you're a dad, then you know what a blessing that is alone. But having time freedom and financial freedom to live the life that we can dream of, that was the blessing. I didn't know what was going to happen when I met the Rickards. I met Rory first, and I met Tanya shortly after that. If you guys go back at the first Tuesday of every night, I'm going to give you a full introduction. The first Tuesday of every Monday, sorry. The first Tuesday of every Monday, I give a full introduction of who Rory and Tanya are. And so you know that you're getting in business with. That's another reason to go back and listen to the YouTube trainings on the RRR247 YouTube channel. And you just get to know the person Rory and Tanya, the co-founders, who they are, what they're all about. And I tell that story. I tell what it was like when I met them 30 years ago and why I made a decision to be a part of their life and have them be a part of my life. I tell the story of everything that's been happened because of this business, which I had no idea that was going to happen. I just knew that I met some good people and I wanted to know them for the rest of my life, but it turned into nothing but a complete blessing. We've done incredible things over the years, and we got a lot of great things to share with you tonight. So I'm not going to be able to tell their whole story tonight. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and bring them on right now. Without any further delay, I call this guy my brother, my best friend, but he's still my mentor, and he's the co-founder. He's the founder, creator of PBS, the Performance Blogging System, and the co-founder of this whole community, RRR247. Rory Rickard, he's got it. And I want you guys to make that promise to yourself. You're going to go back and listen to the recordings, okay? Go back and listen to the recordings so you know exactly who these people are. The microphone is all yours. Turn that camera on, and let's get rocking and rolling, because I know these people are dying to hear what you got to say. And hopefully you didn't run into some internet connection, because that camera would be on by now, because I know he's eager to talk to you also. There he is.
I'm way ready. I'm getting this. I'm getting something really cool to show you guys set up. Okay, so far that's there. Okay, we're good.
And James, I love that giant jack-o'-lantern behind you, by the way.
Oh, I gotta go look at that. Yeah, that's a cool backdrop there, James. All right. Okay, guys, I got a lot to cover. Let's hit this off. Trisha, if you can join us.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna do a translation. Trisha's going to deliver the main thing I always want her to deliver. How many slots do we have right now that are available for RRR247?
200.
200, guys. So just so you guys know, we went up from last week. We went up from the week before. We're getting submissions. It's just the demand is in the right favor. So I like it this way because I know that when I send somebody in, I know they're able to get going right away. They don't need to wait for a month. They don't need to wait for 2 months. We're in the right place. Now we want to maintain that. So this is where the balancing act comes in on the marketing side. You guys know that in marketing, there's supply and demand in everything. Everything. Okay. No matter how great it is, there's supply and demand. If you are able to do the IBO, you should do it now. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what's better about today than ever before. The advertisers we're working with are so top quality. They have a longevity. So we know that we probably can keep people in there longer, which is what we like. These guys just run great. Also, our reputation is so solid. We're getting the cream of the cream coming to us. So, guys, this is a huge thing on the advertiser side. I know I covered in my video a lot, but you guys, the advertisers are big financial players. We're talking millions and millions of dollars that they have to just to get set up. This isn't small fries. And so you want the best of those to work with, and each one of those represents a solid opportunity for hundreds of us to work with. We're talking big spending, right? Big commerce, lots of products sold that people love, want, desire. It's the same thing we're doing as RRR, only it's in a bigger scale on an individual side, right? Like it's just once you understand it, you're like, okay, I see why there's such a desire for this. So I'm going to put this out there. I'm also going to stress something. The number one reason people hold off is the credit requirement is 650. That's an Experian credit of 650. Well, there's a boost you can do to Experian. Trisha is a pro at it. She's helped a lot of people. And we were just on the instructor call, and they're like, this person and this person and this person, they did it. They boosted up 65 points, 44 points to get up there. So if you're around the 620, submit anyway. Trisha will help you guys, show you what you can do to boost that up. In a lot of cases, it's going to work. And then if not, you're in the queue. So as soon as your credit's there, we get you going. Right? So this is one of those things that if you can do it, you should do it. Now, I told everybody, this is the funny thing. I said we will look at it on the 14th. We're here mid-month, and I'm going to extend it because we have the openings. All right. So family, and if you consider them like a brother, sister, the same way we would treat family members, right? If you can get them involved in this, have them watch the video, but make sure that your MSI knows who they are and that we create an account in RRR247 so that we have a history with them, even if they're not doing the program with us. But they can do the RRR program, and then hopefully they can help participate, because that's what it's for. But because we have so many slots open, and because we know that by supporting this properly, we're going to have even more opportunity, I want to do it. So I'm going to do it for the rest of October. So we'll discuss it on the 28th again and see where we're at. And I'm hoping we got enough submissions. The balancing is going good. We can keep pressing on it because it's nice to bless people with this. But obviously, first slots for a RRR247 member, we have 200 available slots. Let's fill them. This is good opportunity for these guys.
I want to reiterate a point that you made. People are getting placed. Just last week, I assigned 12 people on one day to advertisers, but we're getting more and more demand for our services. That's why the number of spots keeps increasing.
And also, a lot of you're going to see it in your study halls. It'll come on there, and Trish will cover it. I'm going to be we always bring it up on the Tuesday really quick. So thank you, Trisha. You guys just know it's there. Questions, get in there. If your credit's even around 600, you might want to just try it. What's the worst case going to happen is you're going to be queued up, and we're going to be waiting for your credit to get up there. But that boost might do it. seeing some people go up. What do you say, 100 and something points? Trish?
I unmuted to behave. The highest I saw working with somebody directly doing it, and it was a matter of minutes, was 135 points. That it took us a couple minutes online together, and instantaneously it went up 135 points.
Trish is so good on walking people through this, guys. This is what she does. This is what she does. All right. Thank you, Trisha. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to go into housekeeping and then some fun stuff. It's going to be a fun night. So, obviously I put the link in the chat for the event. That's coming up, guys, we're going to be together in less than a month. Right? It's going to get closer and closer, and it's going to come in there. The hotel put another block of rooms in there. The shoulder nights might not be available, so if that's the case, let me know. I can check. And we've done really good. Like, the hotel's really happy. We hit all our numbers. Tanya and I are going to go over it again this week. We signed off on the mill, and guys, we're having a incredible dinner. Like, really, really good food, lots of it. It's going to be a great feast, and there'll be something for everybody. We pretty much know what everybody eats because we've hung out, but there'll be something for everybody if someone has special diets. And we have a backup plan on that as well. So that was like one of the concerns. But you guys, Tanya's been lining up some amazing content and training stuff. And, it's going to be 2 intense days. And then the day after, obviously some more stuff we can do, but also we can hang out, right? And Disney is going to be just this is meant for Disney. We're close to Disney. We'll put some stuff out there. I know I said we're going to announce it for, and I think we're getting close. I'll find out where we're at on that. But we already have deals we can get at the hotel, exclusive like half-day tickets and stuff for convention goers. But we're working on some other things. Excuse me, that are there. But Sunday, Monday. Let's see, the event's like basically Tuesday, Wednesday, I think. Thursday. Is that right? I should look at the calendar real quick before I speak. It's on the calendar here. It's on the event. I'm gonna pull it up and just look.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 11th, 12th, 13th.
Yeah, well, the 13th is really an extra day. That's a park day, really. Depending on what's going on, I think we're gonna that'll be kind of a park day on the 13th. The 10th could be a great park day as well. It's at 7 p.m. We're doing the meet and greet in the ballroom, but yeah. There's the whole weekend before, but the 13th is set aside as and we're gonna have some more announcements about that and what's going on. I'm leaning. It might be like the thing about it is there's so many places to go and so many things to do, and we have like our favorite little things, and so we're working out a little agenda. So we'll get that to you guys. It's Food and Wine Festival at Epcot, which all by itself is great because there's some rides there's things to do, but like a lot of food and beverage and lots of time to talk, map things around. You're in a global thing. It's kind of a good visionary location. So at the moment, I would put bets on that. But there's so many other things to do, so it's kind of like we're gonna figure some stuff out. And depending on a couple of things here, we'll have more info. So that's quick update. We're getting closer. I got to tell you, it's going to be a great launch point for stuff. We're dying to have an event. It's where we get a reset, refocus, recommit on booming for the future, and it's also just a great time to celebrate. All right, I'm going to go into housekeeping. You guys, we are getting better and better at what we're doing with V marketing and where that's growing. And then we're adding additional services to help everybody here gain more traffic, utilize the lead flow, and do more and more with it. And I cannot stress this enough, but consistency, guys, is everything. It's everything. And so I'm going to go into something right now that's going to help drive things. Hopefully, everybody's built their fun page. Right? Hopefully, everybody's exited out of Savings Highway Global. We unplugged. We switched our links and switched it right to FSN. I was joking, and Niall made a good statement. Like, you know, if you see something you like and you add it to your cart in the Fun Saver Network on the 7 o'clock drops, especially, if you don't buy it right away, it's probably going to be gone soon. And that's happened to me. Whoever got the Monsters Inc. doll, I'm telling you right now, you beat me by like seconds, and that's awesome. But you know, I got greedy and I went and added more things to the cart, and when I went to get out, it was already gone. And they're putting some cool things in there. Now I'm going to tell you this. We're at the beginning, guys. We didn't jump into a program that was already into massive momentum. We jumped into a program that Rory knew about, knows the guys behind it, and watched what they were doing and where they were going, and said, okay, now it's time for us to get in and get planted, work on SEO, start putting this stuff out there. Okay, now for the holidays, it's going to be a win. All right. So, within the next hour, every single person that has memes will have the new updated memes I've been talking about in perfect timing for what's happening this Saturday. So Saturday, we're going to be working on Google AdSense, but we're also going to be placing ads. So I'm going to show you guys what these look like. Hold on. I need to go to this. All right. So they're in the SHG folder, guys, in your Dropbox. Now, this is going to be updated at some point to go from SHG to FSN. It's kind of a complicated thing, but we put them all in the same place because we share those memes still. Okay. Now, the employee benefits, we're not focused on that at the moment. We're gonna make some alternating pages on that. Okay, we're gonna make some modifications to that page. We'll see how I feel on Saturday. It's coming. Okay, so here's the SHG folder. There's September 25 and October 25. Okay, September and October. Now, I know we're gonna have an incredible November pop out of stuff. I'm getting things ready for that, and then December. So September, I'm gonna pull those up first. And these are kind of ones we can run any time of the year. Okay, I'm going to pull them up. You can see that right now.
Yes, it's perfect.
Okay. So that's one. And we went with things that would drive their eyes, right? And it goes there, right? Rory3.com.fun. Okay. We want them just to click on that and get the information and go from there. Okay. Where's my next one? Oh, there it is. Okay, there's another one. We're showing shopping, right? We have these things that are on there.
I love that one.
Daniel did an amazing job on what he did. I told him what I was looking for. I envisioned it. We did some tests and we did this and we covered a bunch of things. And now these are ones we can run any time of the year. Right? They're not like holiday specific or anything like that, right? Right, so that's it. Just boom, put them out there consistently. Right, this is the beginning, right? Okay. Then I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to October. Now, the ones in October are probably the ones you should be doing now. Why? Check it out. And there's not 4. I put in 8. We doubled up. And now I want to talk about this a little bit more after I show you this. So let me pull these up. Right? So we're showing some stuff. We put some funny money in there. Right? Just we can start putting these out there. So Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus is there we go. We got some different renditions, right? Is that the last of them? Okay. So those are all there. Now I'm gonna like you guys everywhere you can post, put these out, right? Everywhere. Everywhere. Right? And I'm gonna show you. I've got some different campaigns, some stuff we do, but these are the ones definitely on, for the holiday stuff to put out there. And the thing about Christmas is you kind of can market it year round, but it's also on social media. People start looking at it. This is the time to do it now, not December 1st, now, right? It's now. In case you didn't know, I mean, you can go to any store now, you'll see Christmas already. We haven't had Halloween yet. Usually you have how like they make it early. Christmas is in the stores now. So we should be marketing now, right? Now, get ahead of everything, right? It's just get it out there. Okay, I'm going to close this. You guys see it there. We all have our fun pages, right? And so I'm going to, here, let me stop share for just a second. All right. Now, you guys, this Saturday, I'm going to be working on Google AdSense. Basically, if you don't have Google AdSense, I would be on there Saturday because I'm probably going to give you most of what you need to fix it. Everybody. There is so many ways to make it better, and there's stuff to go out there that we've been figuring out. And it's just time to roll it out there so we can help a lot of people get it. Oh, I said 24 to 69 in the age, it's 21 to 69. I get, guys, a lot of you guys have kids that are 21 and above. Get them in the IBO program. Make them, build up a down payment for a house or whatever. Okay. I'm going to do some advertising. We don't usually do that on Tuesday, but I'm going to. But first, I want to put a little bit of emphasis on what's coming up this weekend. Okay. So I'm doing Google AdSense on Saturday. But also, Saturday and Sunday is our next 2-day Evolve real estate event. Okay. It's a 2-day training. And I'm going to bring it up today. I'm going to bring it up tomorrow during the training. Well, because if you haven't attended a 2-day, you're missing out on knowledge that is absolutely priceless for what we're going to be making money with in the PBS Vortex and that real estate extension. It's a part of our marketing process now. It's just getting everybody up to speed and utilizing it. The knowledge is priceless. Even if you don't go forward with it yet, you're going to know it's available, but also you're going to be key to the knowledge. So as we market it and build with it, fantastic. Okay, now the whole PBS Vortex, because we are paying out thousands and thousands of dollars in the PBS Vortex, in addition to what we pay on we're paying it in different things now. It's creating multiple income streams, right? So the PBS Vortex itself, that's all of our tools combined in one that we need to maximize efficiencies of marketing. It's also revenue share. We commission it, right? So we all share in the revenue on it. In addition to that, if you're in the PBS Vortex, the Evolve leads are worth money to you. When someone purchases a 2-day ticket, and I'm going to talk about that again, we get commissions. When they go forward, we get commissions. Okay, it's another revenue stream, and we're working on additional ones to add to it. Always. We have a special going where it's $300 off, not $250, $300 off. So instead of being $497, it's $197. They have to use the coupon code RRR247, and it's capital R's. I'm going to go ahead and note it. It's in step 4. Now, I want to start getting more consistency to this. So as we're training people and we're getting them through the process, attending a 2-day is going to let them get so much knowledge. Yes, so much knowledge about the program. It's 2 solid days of training, 9 to 5, right? And then once they do that, they're going to get access to a bunch more tools to use for this, much more knowledge on it. And you guys, we're going to be creating more and more ways to get more and more people involved at the full level. We're solving the problems. Okay, now I'm gonna merge this conversation together, because if you get into the IBO program and you're bringing $750 in a month, that's a good way to help bring in income, pay down a credit card, or be able to afford doing more with this. It gives you some great leverage. Now, I know it's only guaranteed for 6 months, sometimes longer based on what the advertiser situation is. But when we have really good advertisers, we know that it probably is going to go longer than that. I'm not guaranteeing that. We only guarantee 6 months or whatever the contract is, but we have solid advertisers. The other thing I'm going to let you guys know is we've been doing this. We had our first training in July. Okay. We got people in, figured out how to get things going. I don't think we were submitting deals until August. Okay, and that was myself, that was MSIs, that was the first people getting involved. August, September, October. We're like 2 months of September and October of submitting deals. We have over 20 deals that look like they're going forward. We're talking serious millions of dollars in commissions. Guys, I got to tell you this, because it's almost like it's just so. It's kind of surreal. Like, we know real estate's great. Tanya and I had this talk today. We're going over it because it's like, our whole goal, our whole drive is to create opportunities. And through marketing. All right. And now we're into a marketing aspect of real estate. That's what that is. In case you guys didn't know, we're marketers, right? We're going out there, we're finding, locating the deals, doing exactly what we like. We're using the same skills we use to do keyword marketing and link posting. I mean, it's the same skills, you guys. Same skills. Right, I'll look at that. Rosemary, I swear I've seen your name. Give me 1 second, I'll make sure you're on there. And if you didn't get a receipt, you should have got it from the email system, but you're going to get an invitation for the event before Saturday, Sunday. You'll probably get it by Thursday. And these are things you take right to your MSI. Rosemary, you are good to go. Rosemary, you are good to go. You are good to go. I just pulled it up. I was looking at it earlier. You're good to go. You will get a notification. You'll get everything. So, I'm gonna stress this. If you haven't been to a 2-day, going to the 2-day this weekend is just it's probably more important than seeing the Google AdSense training, because it's going to be recorded. You can watch it. You can go back and watch that later. Getting the knowledge, the sooner the better. And I'm going to say this. I know for a fact that the majority of people that are fully involved in the Evolve program didn't know what it was about when we started doing the training, but once they attended the 2-day and saw exactly what this was, it was mind-blowing information. Now we've gone to work. We've got submissions going. We're figuring this out there. I know with absolute certainty that we can teach everybody here how to find and submit deals. There are so many out there. And we're figuring it out. And because of the partnership, we have the number one thing that makes these deals go that most people don't have. We've got the money to back it up. Carmen Banks, I'll tell you, I'll sneak you, like, get it in as soon as you can. I'm not going to turn off that coupon. I'll let it run. So as soon if you get it in before, I told everybody by Thursday, I get it in as soon as you can. And I'm going to stress this, even if you like, hey, I can't afford to do past that. That's not the point. The point is getting the knowledge. Because now you have the knowledge. Now you're going to be like, I'm going to tell you this. It's going to motivate you to do more because you're going to be like, I want to be part of that. I'm going to go do more, right? Maybe that's going to get you to get your credit up so you get the IBO program so you can use that as a launch pad to get going. But if you had all the knowledge to participate and all you got to do is get the funds to participate, that's doable. We know how to do it here. We had to bring that extra 500 a week, 1,000 a week. You have that type of money coming in, it's easy to secure, but the financing and everything else to get things going. And you guys, we're talking massive commissions. All right, now I'm gonna stress this. I do multiple things. I always say, do what Rory does, get what Rory gets. I'm grinding out the days like I teach you guys, right? And I don't consider it a grind because I love talking to new people. I like doing the B marketing and building the teams. And I know that by consistently adding new people to the teams and teaching them how to duplicate, the right ones are going to show up for them, and we're going to make progress. Well, as that builds the wealth, I want to take my wealth and get my wealth working for me in other things. I want to diversify. And Tanya and I have always had real estate. We've always done things with real estate and had some great victories. We've had some downfalls. We've learned a lot, but we've done very well with it. And when you look at it in this regard, what this is, it's like, oh my gosh, we're going to do better with this than anything we've ever done in real estate before. There's just a lot of zeros, and the risk is so not on us. And if we make a lot of money with it, and when we do, and we want to take the risk ourselves and take on a project, we can. And I know Dustin brings that up, and I laugh because it's like, I'm a bad landlord. I don't want to sit through a project. I want to go do what I do best. I want to go find more deals, submit them, let the team run them, and get paid very well for doing so. Meanwhile, I'm building all the other businesses we're building. We're growing. We've got a lot of expansion going on with Velavita right now. They just got the products into Thailand. I've been waiting for that for a long time. I got contacts in Thailand. So I'm going to tell everybody, like, on one side of my business, you guys are there, Thailand's going to start coming in. That'll be 14 countries on the right side that are filling the volumes up. And Thailand could open up all sorts of stuff in Asia. I'm going to constantly build all the stuff I do. I just keep it organized and go. But I spend a couple hours every week going to find deals and chasing some deals down. I keep it focused. And then I'm building contacts with brokers. I'm doing the things to get a good steady thing coming in so that I can focus right and learn along the way. And I've been learning too. Yeah, Kathy. Yeah, my cough's coming back. Candy cracks me up. I got to talk to her today, and she's already submitted deals. And you guys, I got to tell you, everybody that sees it and truly understands what it is, yeah, you want to do it. So then look at all the other opportunities we give everybody to build income, right? And that's what this is about. If you want true time and financial freedom, you've got to build excess cash flow so that you can put money into other things and get that growing. We got to think bigger. We got to do bigger things. And it all comes from the little things of consistency, right? It all comes from that thing. One of the best examples I can give anybody, and this comes from my consulting days. So I've done a lot of lead programs. So before RRR247, I had big clients that funded marketing. And this kind of ties into what the IBO is. All right. So you guys, I had big clients that had funds that they wanted to put into the internet programs to make money. This is what created the whole IBL process in the first place. These people were doctors, chiropractors, other business owners that were doing their daily thing, building cash flow. And now that they've covered their expenses, they wanted to create wealth so that they had a cushion for later, get money working for them. We're doing the same thing. We're professional marketers. We're creating income and cash flow, and we're going to take the excess and grow and develop it, right? Now, Tanya and I took our excess and built massive marketing budgets so that everybody could succeed, because without the knowledge, the know-how, and the capital, you're not going to get ahead. We give that to everybody. And then if you take all that, you get the V marketing going. And even if you're only working 100 every other week or 100 a month, just get something going so you get a cycle going. Now, I teach what I want you to do is 100 a week every week. That consistency moves it. But 100 a month is better than none. So maybe you can only work 100 and you babysit those, then you get another 100, maybe it's 2 weeks go by. That's okay. Just make it consistent. Organize your life, get this stuff in there, right? And I want you guys to just understand the power of that. Now, you guys, this assisted V marketing, oh, I love it. It's given me solutions for people that can't work all day long on this to fill me up, to keep me working, and I'm growing the team. I'm glad it's helping build their left side, build their right side. It's building all the teams. And the consistency that it's bringing in. The growth in every one of our aspects is amazing. Okay. So, Rosemary, that's great. 5 a week, 25 a week. That's awesome. I'm not sure if it's 5 hours a week and they're 25, but yeah, that's what you want to do. All right, now I'm going to start placing some ads. I'm going to just do it in a couple different ways because I'm so excited the memes are done. Okay. And let me go ahead and let me log in first so it doesn't get kicked out. Right. And let me get this ready. Okay. Let's share this. Okay. I jammed a bunch of information on you guys. Put that out there. And now I want to do some ads because I want to show you what to do with these. Now, obviously, put them on social media. They're already set up that way. But what I'm going to do is I'm in headlines and ad training and FSN marketing, right? And then I'm going to open a new folder and just do CFF marketing classifieds for free, right? I'm going to create that. I'll put a date on there on the top, and then I'm going to come here and start creating these. So I got United States. We're going to go header, and it's savings, right? But it's savings on everything. Okay. So I'm going to go to arts and crafts. All right, that's the category. I'm going to do a header, and the thing about it is I don't need to go put it all over there because I'm going to get it started. The header is going to be arts and crafts. Let's do that. Say big here. I'm gonna grab my link. Um, I'm gonna make that on this do a title size. Go bold. Oops. I didn't want to do that. We want that. And then that. Okay. Go back to this post ad. Here's my URL. Now I'm going to add these images and I'm just going to add all of them, right? So I'm going to go choose file and I'm going to go to my Dropbox and mine's under it's Rory 3. So you guys have your own Dropbox. I have it saved to my link. So I have it. And if you don't have it on your computer, you can open it up and save them down to your computer to upload them again. There are several ways to do it. See your study halls for more information. Taking care of my throat. Okay, let's go here. Now I'm gonna go to SHG and I want the October. I want all of them, right? I want these. You have to load them one by time. I'm gonna upload it. Choose file. Upload it. Choose file. They didn't even say all seasons. That's what they're for on that, but choose file. I mean, that's pretty quick and effortless, right? Now I'm going to choose file again. I'm going to go back to the SHG and go to October. And there we go. I'm just going to go in order. Now, obviously, I'm going to use these. Anytime I run this, I'm running my images. Why? We want the conformity of consensus. We're all going to be running these same 12 images all the time. Yeah, you know what? We might come up with some new ones down the road, but these 12, that's something for the whole next year we have these to run. We got 8 for the holidays right now, heavy. And then we have those seasonal ones we can run all the time. And as we test more, we'll probably roll some more out here. But guys, this is something we all want to be using the same images so that people get used to seeing them. Okay? Now, the only thing that we're missing. Oops. I did that one already. Choose file. Good, good, good. Yeah, I don't need two of the same. Okay. I got these in there and I'm going to rotate them through my placements of the ads, but I'm going to utilize these constantly here and everywhere else. But I just loaded them here. And now this is arts and crafts, right? And so the thing with arts and crafts, I'm going to throw grandma up here. I love that. And I'm also going to throw up this one. And I'm going to do three. I'm going to do this one. Okay. I need this arts and crafts. Now, you are about to find the best bargains on arts and crafts on the planet. This is like going to Michael's and finding all the fun stuff you love on sale for 90% off. All right. I just got confirmation. Everybody's memes are done. Okay. I'm going to pause for 1 second. I'm going to go to chat. You put that on there. If you don't have the memes, it's still $1. I haven't changed it. I was going to look at that today, but it's still $1. Dollar activation, $10.99 a month, and you'll get all the back ones that are relevant. And then clearly you'll get these new ones too. And you're going to get 12 for the 2 months. I threw in a bunch for the holidays. Okay. Back to this. My headline is going to be subject to every category, right? So I'm going to make sure that the description talks about it. Okay. I can do a similar approach for every topic. And because the header, the category, the description all match, we're good. Okay. Now I'm going to hit post ad. Now I may not be able to do all these tonight. I'm just going to get them ready, right? But the thing about that is I can copy and paste and know where I'm at. So I'm just doing the US and I'm going to grab the images I used so people can see exactly what I did. I'm going to put that in this. right? I'm gonna go insert page break. All right. And then I'm gonna go here. So that's there. I can close. Now I can keep posting these. It's there. I'm gonna get them just ready, and I'm gonna post these at a later date. I may not get till Sunday. I don't know when I'll get to it. Right? I might do them tomorrow. Depends what I mean. I'll get to them. I might make up at 4 in the morning and do them. That's what I do. But I'm gonna get this one ready, and I'm gonna leave it here. And if it times out by the time I get to it in the morning, no problem. I'm gonna go to my handy dandy thing here. I'm gonna have a copy of it. I'm gonna know exactly what picture I can restart it from anywhere. Okay. Now I know it's United States, so I'm just gonna leave it alone that way. Now I'm gonna go to the next one, and I'm gonna start getting my information again. I'm gonna come here and go grab my link. Oh, and I want HTTPS. How did I not get that in there? Oh, now I gotta fix that. Oh, how did I do that? Okay, so here I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna hit post another. How did I drop that S? It should redirect. It should redirect. It did. But you still want to put it in there. Okay. I'm going to come back to this one. I'm going to put my URL there. And I'm going to select some images, right? So they're all mixed around again. I don't know why it does this. I'm also going to tell you, so like the Jeunesse ones, I have them in here still, and they're still fine to use, but we're going to have to do new ones because of the branding. Okay, no problem. I need to get rid of, let's see. Now I'm trying to find those images I just loaded. Oh, I gotta hold on. I know why they're not there because I added them later. So now I'm gonna reload it with post add. I'm like, where are those images? Okay, I'm glad I checked that out first. There they all are. They're mixed in here somewhere. And so here's a generic shopping one. And what am I on? I'm on posting ads. Oh my gosh, look at all these things pop up. I'm gonna go to the next category, right? So we did arts in there. I didn't do announcements. I didn't do aircraft aviation. I didn't do announcements, but I am gonna do announcements. I'm gonna pick some images. And I'm gonna do a kind of a Christmas one, but all season one. I'm gonna say upload. I'm gonna do this one. Oops, I already did that. I got two, right? One, two. Yep. And then the third one, I like this little girl. I'm gonna put her in there. Okay. And then I'm gonna come here and do my description, and I need a header. So, yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that one. Right. I'm gonna say that. And all I want them to do is drive them there. I don't want to give too much information. I want to just drive them there. Right. So where's my post? There it is. That's much better. Copy it. I'm going to come here. And actually, this is technically above this one. So I'm just going to put it above that one. Clean that up. I copied it over somehow. I'm going to insert break. Just keep that clean. Okay. And then I got that one done. I got that one done. I'm going to duplicate. Hit post ad and do another one. And I'm going to go to another. So I've done announcements, arts and entry. I'm not going to worry about aircraft and aviation. I'm going to skip it. Apartments for rent. I'm going to skip it. Auction and sales. Absolutely. Um, okay. So I'm making it about auctions. So I just put better than being an auction. This is where the deals are. Um, right. And I really want to saturate the whole thing, right? I really want to saturate the whole thing. Um, copy this. And I'm gonna go more of the seasonal ones on this one. I might put one of the holiday ones in here. Like this one's a good one. And that's a good one. And I'll throw this one in there too. Let's go with those for right now. I'm gonna put three. I got plenty. I'm gonna rotate them around a little bit. Um, Okay. And then post ad. I'm going to copy that one as well. And let's go put it here. I got to go clean up a couple of things, right? No big deal. Let's go here, delete, come down here, insert break, page break. And there it all is. Okay. Came up with something, put it in there, just driving there, right? I want to drive traffic to that. I want to utilize this, get that out there. That's another one, right? So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do one more because they're pretty simple, right? I'm going to come on this one. What is our category? So I've done auto parts and services. Yeah.
Watch the time, bud.
I know. All right. And this one, I'll come here, grab that, put that in there. And I'm going to go with the generic or the all season ones, right? So I'll just put this, I'll throw this one in here. And then I'm going to do another one of the generic ones right here. I'll just do that. And then I'm going to come up, header. Put that there. Put that there. I think I'm done. I can just post this, post that ad. And I'm getting ready, right? I'm getting ready. And I have all these here. And if I come later in the morning or whatever else, I can run them. But if not, I know I've done United States on all of them. Right. And then I can just run it. And I'm getting these all set up. And I can do this for every single category except for a couple, right? Right. So I'm gonna grab this. Copy. And I'll insert a page break. I'll do the next one. And I'm gonna leave that there. You guys are seeing all that. Here's the thing. You want to get these out there fast and furious. Okay. It's the middle of October. You want to find time to do this. So, right, make sure you're balancing out your day. You can post these anytime. During football on Sunday, I'm going to be posting my heart out on stuff. Now, I focus a lot on classifieds for free. I focus everywhere else. But now that we have this, when I'm focusing on this fun page, and I want that fun page to gain a lot of exposure, traffic, get the shoppers coming in, get people to come in there. This has a good way to grow, right? We know it does. We've done, and we know that when they click on this, they come here. We got our little video on here, and then they activate here to go, right? Boom, boom, and simple form. It talks about inflation. They get a free account. That's it. Okay. Generous compensation plan. It talks about that. Exclusive deals and discounts. Huge variety of products. We just drive them here, right? And the thing about it is, there's no cost here. They just get set up. It's not asking for a credit card, and then they get the option to upgrade if they want. Let the system do the work, right? We have a lot of things we can do with this, and so we want to drive this anywhere we can and just get really crazy at it. But for once, we actually have something we can post in literally every category. You can find a way to do it in everyone. I'm just going to just go through it all, and I want to flood it. Right? And then I want to start looking at some different things, and we're going to look at some different angles and groups we can drop this on. Mom groups. There's a lot of other angles with this to share this, and we're going to be focused on it because it's a really good door in, right? It's a really good door in. All right, I'm going to stop my share. We're going to go to the millionaire course. Did we put the accountability link, Niall? You did. He did. Awesome. Okay, perfect. All right. It's okay. We're out of time on this. Like everybody get your link. If you did your 100, I'll see you in the instructor Zoom. If you got a PBS through Sunday, I'll see you in the instructor Zoom. Come join the MSIs. We're going to cover some key things on this training. If you're not doing 100 a week, let's find a way to do that. And maybe you only do 100 1 week out of the month. I'm okay with that. Just get consistent to where I'm doing it 1 week a month. I'm doing it 2 weeks a month. Build on it, right? Momentum on marketing. If we keep our business a secret, no one hears about it. We got to broadcast it out there. And there are so many ways to utilize our PBS, the PBS Vortex, and all these other marketing hooks that we have to make this happen. Right? You just got to get it going and get a flow going. And the more traffic you bring, the more value you have for Google AdSense. Everything is circular. Remember that. All right. Yeah, click that start on there, bookmark that. All right. Millionaire course. See you guys there in like 2 minutes.